Hello, my curious cancers. This is Brandy with Faith of Three Tarot, and I am doing a life and love reading for you guys. I do apologize that it has been so long since y'all have seen me. Things got a little bit hectic and crazy around here, and my energy levels were a little bit off, so I didn't do a whole lot of tarot. Children, your love life is being affected by children. This could also refer to if you are a caretaker of a sibling or a parent or something like that as well. So also give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Alrighty. I will refer back to these, even though this is a life and love energy spread. This can come into play with a lot of your situations, whether it's work, family, romance, etc., school, whatever you have going on in your world, Cancer. Alrighty. You will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It's a masculine or feminine energy I am picking up on, not necessarily gender involved in a situation. And I do apologize. These flipped. I do want to show them, even though they are going back in, because I was hearing that was a me thing. But Knight of Wands, Tower, Sun, Eight of Wands, lots of fire, quick action, leading to a happiness after a sudden change. So let's try this again. Thank you guys so much for being here. Our channel is still growing, and it's because of your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, hitting our buttons, as Kay says. You will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It's a masculine or feminine energy I'm picking up on, not necessarily a gender involved in a situation. All right. Take what resonates, leave the rest on the table. Crosswatchers are always welcome, and energies may be reversed. There we have that Eight of Wands once again, and the Knight of Wands. Wow. Very interesting. Future energies for Cancer, please. Thank you. I'm heard. Take that. Hearing, take that one. Oh, there's Cancerian energy popping right there. Victory with the Judgment. Knight of Swords in the reverse and Six of Cups. Okay. Past energies. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. This is telling me that there was this in and out energy. There was this person that was drawn to you, came in with all of these hopes, dreams, aspirations, whatever it is, almost like a telling you what you want to hear thing, but the actions aren't backing it up, or it's an in and out energy. They're not giving new information. This is the same stuff you've heard over and over and over and over. This Queen of Pentacles could either be you or a mother figure. This is the queen everyone wants to marry, right? She's generous, caring, nurturing, usually practical, welcoming, sensible. She has grown her kingdom through that generosity, through the kindness, through the love, through the using the heart and the head. Okay? Very hardworking. Lots of communication, sudden changes, movement, quick decisions, excitement. In this present energy, Eight of Wands. Two of Swords is in the center of your spread. And in this deck, her hands are not actually on the swords. Okay? She has one she can grasp very, very quickly. But the other is kind of tucked behind her. She is wanting this information. She's not wanting to lash out. She's just waiting for the information to come in to make this clear-cut decision. She's not wanting to... it's a kind of a stalemate. Stuck in the middle, maybe denial. Hidden information, but waiting for it to make this choice, because twos are a choice card. Okay. I'm seeing that there's not a whole lot of fear and anxiety related with this. I mean, this Nine of Swords is in the reverse. This is a contentment. It's like recovery. It's facing certain situations in life. Maybe someone offering up a helping hand or some very comforting news. Looking at things from a different perspective. Almost like a hangman energy for me with that Nine of Swords. It's not a stalemate, though. It's like there's movement. but it's like you're going with the flow of it instead of allowing it to control you or trap you in this constant worry and non-sleep and fretting about things you have no control over. Okay. Moving from present into future, we've got Six of Cups. Six of Cups, there is a child involved. I mean, it could or could not include children. I mean, it is in your deal. But this for me can be making new memories, right? It's also a nostalgia card, can speak of past lives if you believe in such things, can speak of someone from your past coming back into your future. But it's mostly about nostalgia, looking at when times were better, things seemed easier, things were being taken care of. That uh, familiarity, comfort, being very sentimental, these two are very closely related, I feel. Wherever this comfort is coming from, is these two are related to each other. Okay? Because the answer still isn't right here. This Knight of Swords is right under the two, right? This Knight is someone coming towards you, but they're not coming towards you with the truth, with the, the daring and the assertiveness that the Knight of Swords usually brings. This is like being rude and tactless, being a bully, possibly even being aggressive, arrogant, maybe ruthless type energy, just dashing in like I'm going to start swinging this sword all about and take care of all of this stuff, but not really knowing what's going on. This is somebody else that's coming into this situation. It's like you spoke to them and they're like, I've had enough. I can't handle it. I'm going to go in and do something. And you're like, no, 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 no. Just let it do what it needs to do. But they may act anyway. And then we have the Judgment with the Chariot. Chariot is all about balancing of yin and yang energies. It is a victory. It is, if you feel the need to go and defend yourself, defend your name against somebody gossiping or being slanderous or talking shit, it's like everything's going to come out into the open. It's all going to come into the clear. And when it does, it's going to be what it's going to be. And if those people want to believe that, then what did they really know about you anyway? Right? This is purpose, reflection, like a self-evaluation, right? Having this purpose and going forward, going after it with success, ambition, willpower, self-discipline, very focused. Somehow you've left this insecurity behind and you're good with it. Whatever this situation is that normally would have just ate at you to the core, you're like, you know what? Whatever. I've got my life to live and I'm going to live it. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to let this just hold me back constantly forever. I've got things to do, people to see, right? You may feel a little bit like a homebody right now. Let's find out about this Queen of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Lots of choices, decisions, trying not to live in an illusion or a fantasy. It's like making that choice. And it plays into this. You're wanting more information. You're wanting this communication, but you're wanting to be truthful. So you can make a clear-cut decision. 8 of Wands. Thank you. Hierophant. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles, trying to balance. Trying to put things back into this. It's going to be okay. The Hierophant in this case is about social norms. Being, following the crowd kind of thing. Conformity. It can also be an education, learning, or possibly teaching someone else. But I'm feeling more like this is making a choice about information is saying go with the crowd. Go with the crowd. You can do this. You're flexible enough. You are, balancing the resources. You can do this. That's what everybody keeps saying. And it's like, you know what? There's only so much of me. So much stretching I am going to do. Okay. and sitting on top of this communication, sudden changes, sudden decisions. Things may get quite interesting very quickly for you, Cancer. People are going to be a bit surprised at some of your responses and decisions here. Because it's like, you know what? This is what I believe. This is what I'm going to do. It may be a tradition to do this, but I'm going to decide what pentacles I keep balancing and what I keep juggling. 2 swords, please. The Emperor in reverse. This could be a father type figure. It could also be someone very selfish, immature type energy. Someone putting on this false belief of that they are actually very stable, very much in control of themselves, very practical. Okay, they may be putting on that facade, that fakeness. In truth, they're very immature, very insecure. Speaks of very stubborn energy, lack of discipline. They may go off and just do whatever very recklessly, and it's very interesting to me that this 4 of Cups came sideways. And the main reason it's interesting to me is because it makes me wonder if this is a contemplation of accepting this offer or not. You're aware, you're still looking at this past and you're going, okay, what did I learn? What lessons have I learned? I've learned these lessons. I've seen this behavior before. I've been down this road. Is this what I'm seeing again? Or am I seeing something more stable? Something's not. Your intuition is hollering at you, Cancer. And it's saying, hold on just a minute. Sometimes not adding up. And that's why you're not making this decision. You're not wanting to act rashly, but you're wanting to make sure that you're accurate about this particular person. Because you do not want this person put into any type of authority or allowed to make decisions that are going to impact a lot of other people. Because they're not responsible enough, even though they claim to be. They may be quite domineering. Unable to focus. There's some type of decision that's been asked of you, though, to be a part of this situation. And I was just saying, tell me more about the Emperor, and that card went flying. My goodness, I've got Christmas boxes right here. And the card is... Oh my goodness. Holy cow, guacamole and cheese, however which way you want to say it. Of course, me being me and showing my talents, I didn't just have the card fly off into a Christmas box. It was the Christmas box with all my gift boxes in it that hasn't made it up into the attic yet. So I'm back, and it was the Page of Wands over that. That's what I was asking about, was that Emperor. Okay, he's not truly an emperor. He's not even a king. He's a page. Okay, he is very adventurous, very exciting, brings in all these fresh ideas and cheerful and energetic, fearless, extroverted. But what are the actions behind it? Does he have that maturity to follow it up? And somewhere, somehow, you've already picked up on that this emperor, something's not right. That it's just not right. And you're going, I'm going to go with the flow. It's all going to show itself. 9 of Swords, please. Thank you. King of Cups. There you go. The balance, head and heart. There you are again, Cancer. You are all about this. You are very self-confident in this. The growth, the expansion here, wise, that balance between head and heart. You're following your intuition, very devoted. You can be an advisor in this situation. Maybe that's what this Hierophant's talking about. Maybe you're mentoring somebody and they came to you for advice. And you're like, it doesn't feel right. But somehow you're involved in this because there's an option unfolding for you as well. And it's got to do with this nostalgia, someone, this feeling of the remembrance when times were easy, times were better. Someone coming back from the past or making new memories with. Okay, so you guys are not going to believe this. So then I had a technical glitch with my phone on top of it. It is like this is not supposed to be a reading that gets out there, which just makes me more determined to get it out there, right? Two of Cups. This is a choice card as well. We've got 3 choice cards on the deck, on the table. We've got the one involving the love, the intuition, can be considered soulmate energy. You get my cup, I get your cup, we share each other's cups. Can also talk of a coming together as in a business. It's always a choice, it's a decision. It is unity, partnership, a close bond, joining forces, lots of mutual respect. And again, this is someone you're going to be very, very comfortable with. It may give you a sense of nostalgia, maybe someone from your past. And it's like, yeah, this could work. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, please, in reverse. Thank you. Oh, yeah, lots of conflict. And it's saying be patient. Do things in moderation. Don't do anything excessive. Lots of internal conflict, possibly. For me, this 5 of Wands is people hitting each other upside the head with sticks. Okay? So lack of communication. People are all talking and no one's listening, right? They're going separate directions. So this is Temperance is saying, okay, look, let's slow things down just a little bit, bring things into a balance, get this mix just right. Okay, let's be peace. Let's be peaceful, calm, have some harmony going, serenity. We don't need all this infighting. We don't need all this calamity, is the word that came to mind. It's like, why argue? Is it really worth it? Is this worth the fight? Is it worth the competition? Aggression? Someone, maybe a rival? Clashing of an ego? Temperance is saying, just be patient. You got this. Then balance. In time, it's going to happen the way it's supposed to. I'm getting these cups just right before I hand them to you, so make sure you're ready for them when I give them to you. Tell me about this Judgment and this Chariot, please. Thank you. Queen of Swords, cutting people out that no longer benefit you. This is also speaking of balance, justice, fairness, right? Very honest and independent energy. She looks at things from a very objective perspective, can see things very clearly, but don't mistake a Queen of Swords can be very ruthless, very cutthroat when she wants to be. Okay? She can be very unforgiving. And there we go with the 8 of Pentacles. Diving back into the hard work, mastering of a craft, learning. And it's like, I got this. Just keeping on, doing, having those high standards, showing your skills, being recognized for your accomplishment and dedication, commitment, expertise and mastery of something. It could either be knowledge or money based, most likely, especially with this Queen of Swords here. Maybe something you're going to learn about. Again, it's all going to come into clear. As this judgment, as this information comes in, it may be something you have to dive into to educate yourself more on this topic, on this subject, so that you can speak from a more expert. You're not talking out of your ass. There we go. I'll say it like that because it's like you're not going to be an expert by Googling, right? But it's like you want to learn more so that you're not just going to believe whatever's told to you. You're going to have this base knowledge of, okay, X, Y, and Z is what's going on. So let me dive in and find out, okay, how this works, what's supposed to happen here. Okay, advice for our Cancers, please. Thank you. Strength, yes. And, joining of forces, get together, relying on friends and family. This can be like a girls' night out, celebrations, but it is definitely a coming together energy. It's like you know who you're you know who the people are that you can rely on. You know who's going to have your back. And you're going to be able to celebrate with them and rely on them during this entirety. It's like that celebration, that coming together, that joy. It's going to take all this strength, all this self confidence, as brave as you can be to tame your inner beast and handle this in the manner of being the better person and knowing that it's all going to come out in the wash because this isn't worth you diving into. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth giving these people the power of the gossip or the bullshit or whatever it is they're trying to pull here. Okay? Let me grab an oracle for y'all. Alrighty. Oh, that one didn't take any time coming out. When I lean toward love, I am led. There you go. It's exactly what it needed to say, right? When I lean toward love, I am led. Okay, that's what I've got for you guys. Cancers, y'all are wonderful, emotional people, and love is very important. You guys know how powerful it is. So until next time, do what's best for you. Be healthy, be happy. Ta ta.